Hello everyone, and welcome to a slew of Steam game releases in June 2024. There will be no not safe for work releases in this video. If you'd like to check those out, they will be available on my Patreon. The reason for this video is because a lot of games get missed when released due to the more popular ones overshadowing them, and this kind of puts the less known ones in the spotlight. Not all the game releases are in this video, as I only choose ones that look like people might enjoy more than others. Which ones interest you? Rosencross. On the outskirts of a small town stands an abandoned farm, surrounded by endless cornfields. The townspeople tell terrible legends that this farm was once inhabited by a sect practicing dark rites, and that these cornfields were sown with blood and fear. The main character, obsessed with studying various sects and occult movements, goes, according to rumors, to the abandoned farm where he hopes to find what he loves so much. Diabotical Rogue. Hop into your suit and glide around the mats with buttery smooth movement. Every match is a wild ride where your upgrade choices can make or break you. It's like a fast-paced game of chess, but instead of kings and queens, you've got lasers and explosions. Taquero Simulator. Clients are piling up, and they won't wait for long, mijo. Are you ready for the challenge? Prende your grill, chop your vegetables, and grab your carnes. It's time to become el mejor taquero there has ever been. Vribyss Refuge, the Escape. A rare breed of starfish with healing properties known as Vribyss was recently discovered and exploited by the Kexrans. This created the greatest refugee crisis the world has ever seen. While fleeing from the Kexrans, Isla falls deep into a cave. As she searches for a way out, she encounters mysterious beings trapped there that may be able to help her get out. IKEV. IKEV is a furniture assembling simulator in VR where the main antagonist is a lack of manuals. Be creative and resourceful, work through the incorrectly delivered orders, and stay diligent at furnishing your apartment. Blazing Crow. Blazing Crow is a SLG-based puzzle game. The goal is to destroy all the electric towers. 4 action points can be allocated each round to move. Use branches and attack towers. Dodge the spreading flames. They will kill anything. Dodge the human shots. The bullets will destroy everything. There's no socks. Have you ever struggled to find the second sock? That's because there's no socks. There's No Socks is a hidden object game with a selection of 4 locations and random socks to find for each of them. Alt F42. Alt F42, the game is simple. You just need to get past the traps and reach the goal. The main character, Don Quixote, will face many trials in his quest to rescue the king from his new chicken form. Everyone will have to fight and overcome the various emotions within yourselves. Remission. Due to a radioactive accident at the hospital, cancer cells have mutated into human form. The mayor has asked Dr. Rose to stop them. It is up to you to help her find the cure to save the city and save us all. Dive into a world of danger, strategy, and storytelling, where every choice matters. Microdistrict. Night is falling on an ordinary post-Soviet neighborhood. The holidays start tomorrow, which means you can stay up and have fun until morning. It remains to find a company. This is a short visual novel with point-and-click elements and multiple endings. Rebel. Imagine yourself living under your favorite oppressive regime. Rebel. Fight waves of SWAT teams. Loot their weapons and money. Buy upgrades. Enlist allies. Face off with corrupt government bosses. Casual top-down dual-stick shooter with short, intense gameplay and a clever AI. 3 AM Core. The Balbazar Resort. Beware Balbazar in this horror psychological thriller adventure. Evade the enigmatic Balbazar. Use your wits and homemade sleuth kit to capture proof that something ominous is happening, and make it out alive. Do not get caught. The cops aren't doing anything. Perhaps there's a reason. Manahex. Build your own deck and battle other mages in a world of fantasy and magic. Take control of the hexes on the board to gain mana and pay for spells and creatures. Quick online matches with all 100 plus cards unlocked from the start. ZigZag Drifter. ZigZag Drifter is a thrilling driving game that puts you behind the wheel of a car that doesn't quite behave like a typical vehicle. In this game, you need to press the buttons in a precise way to keep the car on the road and prevent it from jumping off the dangerous route. Hide and seek. If you choose to hide, you'll have 30 seconds to find a spot to conceal yourself so that the seeker cannot find you. You can collect yellow objects in the game while hiding to increase your score. However, be careful not to step on anything that could give away your location, such as loud objects and objects that can leave tracks. If you choose to seek, you will have to find and catch all the players who are hiding in the game within a time limit. You can use clues such as footprints and other indicators to help you locate the players. Be quick and attentive, as players may be hiding at clever and unexpected locations. ROIDERS. Become an asteroid miner and loot your way to supremacy. Fight waves of vicious aliens or battle against your friends. Dead Room. Dead Room is a combination of roguelike and wave-based games, where the player collects items that change their stats and mechanics while fighting off hordes of monsters and bosses, all while adding unique twists in the form of a stellar creature that demands sacrifices. Saloon Simulator Prologue. Saloon Simulator Prologue lets you restore an abandoned saloon and discover that managing it isn't just about creating drinks and meals. Clean up, organize, and choose the right friends, all to become the most recognizable business in the Wild West. Novivors. Unlock new heroes and abilities, collect and craft powerful equipment, path the 1000 nodes stats tree, strategize meta progression, customize runs, and create game-breaking synergies with 6 active classes and 36 abilities, all at once in this roguelite hack and slash survivor's bullet heaven game. Madhouse Madness, Streamer's Fate. Step into a realm where live streams dissolve into nightmarish realities. You'll embody a streamer who unwittingly steps into an abandoned asylum, only to be ensnared by an unimaginable and unrelenting horror. Reality distorts and chills as mysteries unravel, transforming your broadcast into a harrowing descent. Are you prepared for the terrors that lie ahead? Nightmare Kart. You are a beast hunter, conscripted against your will to participate in a most peculiar local custom. A tournament where participants race atop mysterious vehicles comprised of copper and steam. Laruaville 15. Contact with an alien civilization is always so exciting. This time the contact turned out to be very noisy. The UFO crashed right into the center of town, which now needs to be rebuilt from the ruins and help the alien find its way home. Anandala. Anandala is not a game. Anandala is an interactive virtual reality art experience where you explore a vast labyrinth of ever-changing, psychoactive abstract art. Fly, as if in a dream, through this psychedelic world in the sky, where complex shapes and colors flow and evolve over every surface. Letterlancer's Prologue. A 4-player couch co-op roguelite bullet hell that will have you and your friends laughing your way through the epic battles. Grab your friends, pick your characters, and get ready to ruin someone's day. Level up, select from hundreds of modifiers, get loot, and earn your place on the leaderboards. The Unseen Fears, Fortune's Consequence, Collector's Edition. After a harrowing expedition with your best friend in Norway, you're haunted by dreams of the terrifying monster with a frozen touch you encountered. You narrowly escaped with your lives, and now it's time for a well-earned break. But unnatural snowstorms put your plans on hold, and when you receive the devastating news of your friend's death, it becomes all too clear that whatever you saw in those mountains isn't ready to give you up. Will your supernatural abilities be enough to help you escape the icy grip of death? Find out this spine-tingling hidden object puzzle adventure. Little Locked Rooms. Detective Loop is thrilled when his children, Sherry and Beau, express interest in his profession. To teach by playing, he assembles a series of miniature crime scenes. Every night, the family gathers around to solve the most puzzling cases in history from the comfort of their own home. Aberration Analyst. You're an analyst in a very secretive, underground organization. Scour tabloid headlines, police reports, and other sources in order to locate supernatural threats to the safety and sanity of your fellow citizens. Dimensional Animals. Dimensional Animals is a Metroidvania platformer about 5 cute animal friends with crazy abilities exploring around different dimensions in search of the dog's play ball. He must bring it back to his human friend.